Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a new series, Dragon Age The Veilguard. We're gonna play through it, walk through it, and let's have a good time. I'm excited for this one. It's another story mode game. Once again, I'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but I'm only reading the YouTube chat, so check me out on YouTube. Just setting up the stream and everything, you guys. Oh, my thumbnail broke. There we go. All right. And we are up and rolling. Okay. Game.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
I like that. I like that. Now, I'm going to try and not talk as much as possible for the cutscenes and stuff. Dwarf? Do you want to be clever and tough in equal measure? Dwarves cannot dream or wield magic, possess mysterious with the earth. But their common skills are free to cross. Okay. Do we want to be an elf? Human, period in range for size and strength. This from a homeland, while others run different cultures generations ago. This guy does look the coolest, and he's the only non-known. Like everyone knows about elves and dwarves and humans. You know what I mean? So let's go with this. I don't know what this guy is. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Whoa. I don't know about any of these. This one's kind of cool. Is that it? Can I zoom out? Yeah, zoom out, rotate. Is that it? Are these the only options to pick from to start? Body, starting preset. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. But can't I, like... I don't know how I feel about this character, guys. To be honest. The hair does it only does the back though, and in between. Maybe we should have picked a human. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yes. Yeah, I think we want to do human, guys. I changed my mind. Okay. Wait, can we change our appearance? We didn't get to do that. There we go. Yeah, I want us to have a beard. That one is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Ha! Do we want face hats? No. Yeah. I want to pick warrior. Work as a Green Warden, each Warden sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters world wonders. Okay. Wheel Jumper. Ancient of the Runes. Shadow Dragons. Resistance. Opposes corrupt rulers and slavery. Increased damage versus holds an extra potion. I think I need this one. Or do we want to go? That's pretty sick, the armor. Under their wing, gain repetition with more quickly, deal increased damage. I think we want to do that. Antivian crows, whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. Assassin. Yeah. What difficulty? Do we just do storyteller, or I feel like anything past that we're screwed. This is, you know what? We're just gonna have fun with it. Let's just do storyteller for now. First name Nift. Let's see if we can find. You know what? Let's just use our name. How about that? HBB.
I'm glad you're here.
You.
I'm glad
you're here.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think that's Wait, why is our... Alright, let's get started. Hell yeah. Just so everyone knows, I'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but I'm only reading the YouTube chat, so check me out over there.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Ned Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend, Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Bro, look at these graphics.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get
The
out of here?
vibe. I actually
Don't
really
wanna
like
look
this guy.
conspicuous.
So
Just get
far,
out
I
of here
really
nice
like
and
the-
casual.
the one in
Find
front of
Nev
us
Gallus
with the
and
gun.
stop Solus.
Or the bow.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Am I just going on without you, or... Alright. You get your sense there. Whoa.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to
Alright,
Dumas Plaza. Then Ned will get us to Solus.
God damn, what is
Watch
that?
out! Is Solus something dangerous to pass?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Oh.
Demon.
Oh shit. Okay.
Here they come.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy...
Venatori cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier on the way.
More intruders!
Attention, our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Citizens must remain indoors so the magical anomaly is fully contained.
I'm liking this a lot. I like the fighting. Okay, we go down here.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Oh,
The Venatorians!
that was sick. Took me a sec to figure out how to do that though.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Cleric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like a chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
I'm actually loving these cutscenes. And the visuals, oh my god. And the fighting, it's actually entertaining. I think this is gonna be a fun
So if we
one.
do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line together.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
I still gotta learn the controls.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tired.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Hell yeah. So what, are we gonna end up fighting this ancient evil elven fucking god as a human who doesn't know how to use the controls?
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
No, that's gonna work. Gotta go up through here maybe? I would assume. Yeah.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
We're going through. We're going through.
Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
There's different color ones.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. I want to hurry. Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
God damn, who
Have to
fried
start
me,
moving
man?
quickly.
Watch the lightning!
How does a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
No,
Come on,
it's a
Varric.
mistake.
We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through the Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them? People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Oh.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Oh. Oh no! No! Oh shit! Varric was here just to die on the first mission. No!
Oh, no.
Harding!
Let's go! This way!
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up?
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure Lyrian, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Oh shit.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. Gonna take more than
Still
a flesh
alive.
wound to stop me.
Okay.
Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Alright.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Elfroot.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Hell yeah. First mission. Technically the plan worked. Hell yeah. Got some gamer points for that. Now I think we're gonna save the game first. Okay. And then we're gonna leave that pause and we're gonna go AFK and we will be back in like 10 minutes.